So the Florida Gators, their spring game happening right now. Aiden Mizell will return the kick from Trey Smack. They are ready to go with the orange and blue game. A nice crowd. Jordan Ball in the backfield. DJ Lagway on the run, taking a shot down the field, and that ball is incomplete. Lagway trying to make it happen with his feet. Defense was looking for that early whistle, obviously not hitting the quarterback jerseys. Lagway steps up over the middle of the field, and that one is too tall. Hunter Smith will punt it away to Trey Mitchell. Trey Wilson, I beg your pardon. And Trey Wilson with a fair catch. Mertz on the pop pass to Trey Wilson. Mertz to the air, down the left side and incomplete. Third down play here for Mertz. That's complete across the 40, enough for the first down and from a year ago in terms of yards to the end zone. And it's not just on the offense, that's the defense and what they were able to keep the other offense from doing, he said. On the staff, Ron Roberts making the transition from Auburn here to Gainesville. That pass complete to Montrell Johnson. First third down opportunity. Mertz with a clean pocket in time. Now he's got to scramble. Throws across his body, complete at midfield. It's 538 yards, 6 touchdowns a year ago for Trey Wilson.
New scheme, new language, so it's like coming to a new country and trying to figure out the local language.
It's a give to Johnson again. Johnson picks his way through the defense, trying to get to that first down marker, and he's going to be dropped short of the line to game.
To Gainesville, but when you have experience in the SEC, it's even more valuable.
Going forward on fourth down, keeping it on the ground, and that's close. Should be enough.
Be fresh as the season wears on, which I thought last year Jackson wore down quite a bit.
Mertz flushed from the pocket, and he will throw this one incomplete. It's crazy to be able to talk directly to my quarterback, get the play in quickly, and perhaps mention something else as they're coming to the line. Mertz with time, and his pass is caught. But also Chimmery DK, the transfer from Wisconsin, a guy who we will keep an eye on. Webb on the carry down to the 10-yard line. Sticks are coming out soon, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
On the ground to the left side, and good penetration that time from the front 4 on this drive on third down plays. Mertz over the middle. That one's tipped into the air and incomplete. Blue offense trying to get on the board first in the orange and blue game. Here at Steve Spurrier Florida Field. The field goal is good, and the blue team.
I thought DJ Lagway's father may have said it the best on Twitter, just thanking. I think the family understands that the future is bright for Lagway. The worst thing I think that can happen for young quarterbacks sometimes is being put in situations where they're playing too early.
KD Daniels with the explosive run. Actually, Ball on the carry, Jaden Ball.
Florida had opportunities. I think about the Missouri game, chances to get off the field and just couldn't.
DJ Lagway, that's a touchdown to Aiden Mizell. Over the middle, had time. That was the first passing play of the drive, a 22-yard strike.
3 passes, 3 and out for Florida's offense. That time they ran the ball down the field and came out of the timeout with an opportunity to throw the ball down the middle of the field.
Hunter Smith on for the extra point. And it's now the orange offense in front, 7-3.
A lot of times those guys don't get as well, but I think having had a quarterback like Mertz, have that experience has been beneficial for sure in the perspective of bringing DJ Lagway along.
Originally from Pensacola, transferred in from Coahoma County Community College. That's in the Mississippi Delta. DK obviously not catching balls from Mertz right now. Back to the ground, and this time quarterback keeps it. That's Clay Millen picking his way.
Here in front of a crowd today on the game field is important.
38-yard try from Smack. And he makes another.
If you look at that group as a whole, a lot of players playing last year, first time they've played, right?
It's very difficult, right? You bring in guys, you don't know how long you're going to have them. You're having to re-recruit your roster every single day.
A season ago, how important in what Florida is trying to do offensively is that tight end position?
It's huge. I mean, the 12 personnel is something that...
Field goal, so 10-6 on their scoreboard You said liberties that exist in the spring game. Gatorade Player of the Year out of Willis High School in Texas. Play action, lets it fly. What a pretty ball, and what a nice catch. On the reception, Taylor Speardo. Over the middle, incomplete. Flag comes in, trying to get it to Burt.
What opposing defenses are going to be able to do.
Aiden Ball back into the game. He gets the handoff, breaks a tackle, trying to get to that first down marker, and he's going to be dropped short. Another field goal try. This time it's Hunter Smith from 24 yards out, and he snapped that one left. That's the most important rule in this game, especially when it comes to number 15 and number 2. Wide open. Catch by Trey Wilson. He's out to the 35, 40-yard line.
Pearsall really took Wilson under his wing, and I think he benefited supremely from having the opportunity to work with number 1 last year.
How about a touchdown for Trey Wilson? 10-5 end zone. A 60-yard strike. Graham Mertz hit him in stride. One of the things that was really interesting, you hear.
If you have the rest of the players playing with that around him, this Florida team is going to be much improved.
And who knows, in a couple of years, we could be talking about DJ Lagway in the very same way. From Mertz to Wilson. Now Lagway on the run, wide open receiver, and that ball is caught. Not on staff together. Austin Armstrong told us he and Ron Roberts still talked 2 or 3 times a week. How about another completion over the middle, all the way down to the 11-yard line.
Having some of those big plays certainly will help this offense and maybe open up the run game too.
Play action, touchdown. Taylor Spierto in the back of the end zone hauls it in. For a team that's looking to add depth at wide receiver, perhaps can see his role continue.
Tying run at first. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a drive down the right field side. If it's fair, it's gone. It's a home run. Chop this one up for the Gators. Caglione with a 2-run blast. And the Gators win the game and the series.
Graham Mertz in at quarterback. It's Jacoby Jackson with him in the backfield, and Jackson play action instead of throw.
It's a lot of snaps that those guys have experienced in college football that they bring to this Florida defense.
Triquez Bridges played in every game. This one complete. That's Khalil Jackson down the sideline. Mertz with Webb in the backfield. He swings it to Webb out of the backfield, caught and knocked out of bounds. Smack's kick splits the uprights and puts 3 more on the board for the blue team. Billy, thanks for your time.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Billy Napier, head coach in his 3rd season here with the Florida Gators.
A crowd this size.
It's thinned out a little bit in the second half. DJ Lagway on the run. That pass is complete. He's got TJ Abrams. 3rd and 16 here for Lagway in the orange offense. Steps up in the pocket and he throws an interception. That one's picked off by Manny Nunnery. We mentioned his name earlier, the Houston transfer. Nunnery making a big play there for the blue defense.
Some of the early orange and blue games that you played in.
Well, I mean, today what reminds me of is the show of fan support. I mean, this is really impressive to me to see this many folks here is being a culture builder. I really like the things that he's very intentional about. Everything is very intentional. Oh my, that was quite a play. Crawled all over his back and made the catch. Hate to see a quarterback get an interception, but that was pretty impressive. But I think, Napier's this incredible culture builder. Well, it's really special on our end because our award, the Warfield Trophy, is not for like touchdowns or tackles or yards. It's for community service. The University of Florida club pickleball team hosted a big tournament this morning. They had teams of alumni come back, play against the teams of the students. A lot of people playing.
Can step up, and there's a lot of guys that are going to be counted on at this Florida team that you want to know that can trust. You can trust them when you get into the ball game. So I love the fact.
For Hunter Smith as we open this 4th quarter. Get enough, hooked it to the left.
With the change in rhythm.
Make the handoff on the end around, give it to Johnson, but that one is blown up by L.J. McCray.
You get a pair of J's. So
right.
It's competitive, man. And the guys just love ball.
Graham, we thought we were hanging out with you for the 4th quarter. We didn't know you were going to keep playing. Did he have the orange and blue glasses on when he was
I started trying to think, like, who else would be in that mix? We could start in the conference here. I mean,
this season for Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss.
Connor Wegman, a guy that season was cut short last year with
Yeah.
an injury at Auburn. I think that'll be an interesting.
On the ground, and a big run for the Orange offense down inside the 20-yard line, but it's been able to come back and play well. Spencer Umami-Ellen, one of the transfers out from Florida.
Along with the guys they brought in through the portal, is going to give them an opportunity to present much more for opposing offenses to have to prepare for.
The dreaded doink, 38-yard field goal try from Hunter Smith.
5 wide from the 5-yard line, throw the ball down the field.
Quick throw instead. And Trey Wilson with another catch. DJ Lagway steps away from the pressure, lets it fly. That ball is caught on the sideline, but short of the first down. Mizell, who has a touchdown catch today.
I do like, when we went on the road, though, I do like the orange pants with the white jerseys.
This one may have been batted at the line, which means Blue didn't have to burn a timeout.
Blue team bringing the blitz. Nice job by DJ Lagway there, recognizing the blitz, getting it out to his.
Lagway, incomplete. So what, need to get to about the 37-yard line? That pass is caught. What a catch.
They've had success throwing to the middle of the field today so far. Both offenses have.
Mertz with time over the middle of the field. That ball's caught. That is in field goal range.
That leadership and experience brings to you.
No timeouts remaining for the blue team. They throw it over the middle of the field. It will stop with the first down. On the catch that time was the tight end Arliss Boardingham. They've got to spike the ball. Mertz does that out of the shotgun with 1 second left on the clock.
See, I don't know if you can get that off in a real game.
So again, we think the final play of the Florida spring game. Good snap, good hold, kick is on the way, and it is good. And it is a walk-off win for the blue team. Trey Smack splits the uprights.